Okay, we're back. Our team's a little updated, just a tad bit, nothing too crazy. We're going to take on Route 19. I think Route 19 and Route 20 is down here. Then we're gonna go back to Palatine and surf down from there to get to Cinnabar. Because I do not want to go through Seafoam Islands, because there's nothing in Seafoam Islands besides some items and Articuno. So I literally have no reason to go through there. I already have 60 Pokemon, so I don't need to go catch the Pokemon anytime soon. I wanted to go there until I'm ready to shiny hunt Articuno. So right now we're just gonna take on all the trainers, clear them all out, and then get to Cinnabar. Shelter. I thought like Shelter and Slowpoke having a joint evolution was always pretty cool. Like Shelter's toxins when it bites onto Slowpoke's tail evolves it. I thought that was like pretty cool like evolution. But I always hated that. Like it makes sense that the Shelter on Slowpoke's tail doesn't count as like its own Pokemon. But like it was so cool if it had like maybe if like Mega Cloyster became a thing, they can like tie into that somehow, like maybe give traces of its Mega Evolution with the evolution on Slowbro's tail. Like that would be pretty cool. I think that'd be like a little fun concept. It just gets this extra layer of shielding that's like great. Cause it's technically like a split evolution. Like Shelter technically has a split evolution. Like it has Cloyster and it has the thing on Slowpoke's tail or Slowbro's tail. Like so that would be such a cool idea if you could separate them. Because like I always wondered if you forcefully remove the Cloyster on Slowbro's tail, will it won't revert back to a Slowpoke, would it? Like its evolution already happened. You can't de-evolve, right? So what would happen to the Shelter or Cloyster or whatever you want to call it, or it's its own entity? It has eyes and everything, right? I always found that fascinating. It's a concept I hope Game Freak explores one day. First things first, let's put on that Super Repel. The water is dyed of deep blue. Would you like to surf? Why did he even mention that? It dyed a deep blue. I look at the sea to forget all the bad things that happened. Wow. Trauma bonding on our first encounter. I love that for you, man. I'm excited because this video I get to use Dragonair. Or C. Bop bop bop. I might have to give Venusaur the experience share depending on how long it takes to get my Dratini to level 45. Because like there's a lot of trainers, so hopefully I can use Venusaur on this route because I won't be able to use them entirely in the next gym. So. And again, I can use them throughout Pokemon Mansion, so there is that. It will get experience there if I don't have enough sea trainers to fight. Goodbye. Protect? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why are we doing that? That's not necessary. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Enough. Like, enough. Also, why does Shelter stick his tongue out like that? Oh, we got to level 45 really quick. I'll just let you finish off this battle, Raichu, why not? Bop. It's super effective. Also, you know what I realized? It's faster scrolling up than it is scrolling down. Like you guys remember how slow that was? Now watch this. You know, honestly, this looks exactly the same. Maybe I'm just a liar. It feels faster scrolling up though, I swear to God it does. Wow. This is my first time actually getting to use this thing in battle. This is my first time actually getting to use this thing in battle. The only thing is I only can fight 15 Pokemon before I run out of Thunderbolts. And it doesn't help that this first trainer has like 4 or 5. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's see how much a Twister does. It's only base 40, but it is stab. And it can flinch, I think. I'm pretty sure Twister can flinch. Not this time, though. Goldeen. I can't believe the Pokemon are still low level here. You can't get down here until you have Surf, so like you would expect the trainers to at least be in their level 30s. I feel like level 30 to level like 38 would be fair to find trainers down here. Like finding them at level 27 is a little disappointing. Oh god. I love swimming. What about you? I don't actually get the opportunity. We're forced to surf. It'll be cool if my like character switched into like swimming clothes and then we actually could swim. That'd be a fun little mechanic. But I guess that's just too much to ask for, huh, Game Freak? Always a way to keep us out the water. I'm really hoping with the new dive mechanics that's coming in Wind and Waves that we actually get to like swim. Or like we actually have like, I'm guessing that hovercraft they carry is what we're actually going to be using. We'll probably be standing on it like it's a fucking, like it's probably just going to power us through under the water. Like we'll probably just put on like a helmet and it'll just be surfing, or I guess, how would you even describe it? Gliding under the water? Like I don't even, it'll just be powering us through. Surfing under the water? Is that even a thing? My big sis taught me how to swim and train Pokemon. Wow, she sounds like a nice sister. Sis and bro, Leah and Luke. Goldeen and Seeking. Dude, you're both level 30 and yet somehow your Goldeen's still a Goldeen. What are you doing here, man? How did you fuck that up? Is Razor Leaf just gonna one-shot both of them? Oh, there goes Goldeen. Oh, it lived. Why? I didn't need to go for Thunderbolt, honestly. That was a waste of a Thunderbolt. I forgot Venusaur was like the fastest thing in the game apparently. Like, I know I'm 5 levels lower than it, but I still really just truly thought my Dratini would outspeed it. Ahoy there! These waters are treacherous. I mean, it don't seem that bad. The water around World Islands is honestly a lot worse. Like, there's actual whirlpools there. Like, this is baby food, man. Blench. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I feel like this thing's gonna go for like poison sting and like, oh thank God, just construct. We live. Dragon Rage sounds a lot cooler than the action move really is. But I do how it look. I do like how it looks in later games though. It does look like a pretty cool move. I think Dragon Rage in like Pokemon Stadium was really sick. I think it was like a blue fire. I liked how it looked in that game. Oh wow, I underestimated how much HP a level 27 Tentacle had. That did so much damage. What the hell? Alright, don't hit yourself. Ah, come on, Dratini, bro. Come on, bro. Or not Dratini, Dragonair. I keep calling it Dratini. Dude, like, Pokemon evolutions, one of the evolutions always just gets stuck in my head, and that's the name I call the whole evolutionary line. Like, it's like how I've been calling Venusaur and Bulbasaur Ivysaur the whole time. Like, just, it is what it is. That's your name now. That's your name now. You can't really expect me to remember all the Pokemon's names, like, you know what I mean? Tentacruel. Now we're talking. See, this thing's also level 27, so why do you guys all have Tentacruels? Like, you're gonna be low level, that's fine, but at least be fully evolved. And I hit myself. Dude, are you trolling me, man? You trolling me? Like, you better snap out of it. Oh shit, Bubble Beam. I used to love the way Bubble Beam sounded in Pokemon Stadium. Like, that shit sounded honestly amazing. I used to love Bubble Beam in that game. Oh, you have 5 Pokemon, man? I went with teaching this thing Thunderbolt instead of Flamethrower because I'm like, you know what, there's a lot more water types in the game than there is anything for Flamethrower. Well, I mean, there is a lot of grass types, but I already have Ice Beam. And I will be teaching this thing Fly when it becomes a Dragonite. So I was like, with Ice Beam and Fly, what do I even need Flamethrower for besides, what, the 2 Steel types that are in this game? Like, do I really need Flamethrower for like Magnemite Magneton when I could just probably body it with my ground type? Which doesn't have a ground type move yet, but it will get, I will teach it Earthquake when I get it from, what's his name? Giovanni. Honestly, I'll probably even duplicate my Earthquakes so I have multiple Earthquakes. I don't know if I want to teach Earthquake to Dragonite yet. It might be more useful than like Thunderbolt later on. What? Greed is evolving. I still haven't gotten to use this thing in battle yet. That's my favorite thing about getting Pokemon this late in the game is that you pretty much gotta have them be a EXP share, like slave, until they're useful. But I will be using it against Blaine. Like, I'm getting it all leveled up now. When it's time to face Blaine, this thing is gonna be ready to go. Let's heal up. Fiona's HP restored by 93 points. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? Well, honestly, sure. You hear that, Sturmy? You're on the fucking table. You better pray Dragonair beats the shit out of this girl. Wow, that wasn't even a crit. Just bodied it. Dragonair did not come to play. He heard that one of his teammates were on the table and he could not let his Nakama go, bro. It's like the Davy back fight. Like, I get it. Like, we are not letting Chopper get taken. I love that for you. It's not very effective, but yet it's dead. Or something not very effective, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be living. Bob, I wonder if I should keep Dragon Rage over Twister. Until I get, because I don't get Dragon Claw until Victory Road, right? So like, maybe I should keep, I should keep Dragon Rage over Twister because Dragon Rage does so much damage. I think it only does 20 HP, or does it do 40? I think it does 40 HP. So, like, honestly, that's a lot for, like, these non-evolved Pokemon. Poliwag. Like, look how much Dragon Rage does to this thing. Over half, man. Like, this thing probably only has like 60 HP or something. But of course, it just hit me with Hypnosis. Like, just to hit me with a water gun, man. Bro, get out of my face with this nonsense. Wake up. You know what? Why am I wasting time? I bought full heals for a goddamn reason. Why do I like to watch my Pokemon suffer and struggle? Like, I bought 29 full heals. What are we doing here? Okay. Wow. Okay. It would have been real fun if I just missed Twister and then got hit with Hypnosis again. Actually, that wouldn't have been funny at all. Probably would have been crashing out. I swam here with my friends. I'm tired. Oh, you're pretty far from shore to be tired. You have a life jacket, right? I really hope she's wearing a life jacket under her bikini or something, because, like, I would hate to see on the news tomorrow that you drowned and died. Bop. I still don't have a Pokemon Fly. Well, I guess I could just pull something on my PC. But the problem with that is if I do that, I would have to fly to Vermilion. Or not Vermilion, Viridian. Because that's the only place on the PC I can't fly to Palazon, so I would... I mean, I guess that's still faster than completely running all the way back. Yeah, I guess I will pull like a Pidgey up my PC, teach it fly, and then fly to Viridian, and then... Yeah, that actually just makes more sense to do. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna nip that in the butt real quick. I'm just gonna stop you from doing that anymore. I don't think there's many trainers left after this. I think if I had to take a guess, maybe 4 more on this side of Seafoam Islands. I had to just say a number. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. Fair enough. Fair enough. You better get your sunscreen on. Better get your sunscreen, Alice. I only have 5 Thunderbolts after this? Oh, jeez. I wish Rhyhorn or Rhydon didn't have such bad special attack because it learns so many TMs that are special. I wonder if I should buy the TM Iron Tail for it. Would Iron Tail be good? Not really. What does Iron Tail hit? Rock types? I don't really need that. Like, I could just learn Earthquake eventually. Brick Break also kind of does the same thing. But I guess I'll... Nah, like, because Earthquake just destroys everything fighting with Destroy. Besides, I guess, Dark. But, like, what Dark types are in this game? At least what Dark types are in the main game. Route 20. Okay. Where do you turn? Oh my god, okay. I'll just wait for him. I'll just wait for him. The water is shallow here. There are many people swimming. Oh, is the water shallow here? Oh, interesting. Route 20 is shallow. I guess because we're near Seafoam Island. So I guess, like, the landmass comes out pretty far before it dips into the ocean. That's a little fun information. That's cool. Wow, that one shot? Jesus. Oh, Twister's looking kind of powerful right now. Hold on. Dude, I only have so many Thunderbolts left. Like, why, bro? Oh, you're such a dickhead, man. Do 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 do. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? Dude, that's a good question. I would love to, but like the game just doesn't want me to, man. I don't know what to tell you. It said no swimming for you, and I said, "Alright, fair enough, big dog." Bop. It's a rainy, foggy day, and it's honestly making me sleepy. Like, this is good nap weather. Honestly, great nap weather. Twister. I thought there was a double battle up here, but I guess not. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. Seafoam is a getaway. Well, the inside of the cave is cold. And the outside of the cave, there's nothing out here. Like, it's just ocean. Like, there's no attractions. Wouldn't Fuchsia be the better place to be getting away? Because you have the safari zone. And you have the ocean. Why on earth are we, like, coming to Seafoam Island? There's nothing here. Shit, dude, he figured out my weakness. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Ice Beam kills. It has low enough HP, right? Okay. I'm running out of PP on my moves. I should technically have 3 Thunderbolts right now instead of 2. It was for some stupid ass Cloyster. Then again, I also wasted a Thunderbolt in that double battle when I used Razor Leaf, knowing damn well I was going to pretty much take out both of those Pokemon with Venusaur. Oh, perfect. No, 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 no. I think there's one more trainer, right? In the water? Yes, there is. There is one more trainer in the water here. I love floating with the fishes here among the waves. Okay. I stopped the sentence at fishes and it sounded really dark. Like, whoops. Oh, perfect. She only has one Pokemon and I only have one Thunderbolt. Isn't that how perfect how that works? See, she's level 35. This is the level I was expecting all the Pokemon to be around here. 35 and up, honestly. I can't believe she also lived the Thunderbolt. My god. Come on, Dragonair, get it together. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut to when I am in Pallet Town. Okay, we are back. We travel to Pallet Town real quick. Just grabbed a Pharaoh out of my PC, just taught it fly. I was like, hey, bring me over here, big dog. Just visited Mom for the first time. It's been a while since we've seen her. Actually, not for the first time. I saw her when I came to catch Staryu. I got a big haul. Alright, let's see this big haul, bro. It better not be like 6 Magikarps, bro. Dude. Hey, man. What did I just say? It's like, come on, bro. One of these better at least be a Gyarados. Magikarp. I'm excited for the new MacBook coming out because it's really simple. Because I've had a MacBook Air since 2016, so I've had like the same MacBook for like 10 years. And like, even though I use PC and I have an Android, I did really like having the Apple laptop, but I didn't want to buy another one because I'm like, these are overpriced for something that isn't that like amazing and nothing that I would use. But I was really used to their laptops. Like, I really like how simple, I like the design of them. So I was like, I wanted to get a new MacBook because like this one, the one I have, has been through like hell. It's been water damaged, but somehow survived. The mouse pad or trackpad is cracked, doesn't even work anymore. I have to use a mouse. Like, it's been through hell for the last 10 years. So now that they announced, well, actually by the time this video comes out, it actually might be out by then, but now that they announced like this new simple one that's great for students, like college kids or high school students who don't need a high like workload on their laptop, like this is perfect for me. Like, this is like the perfect laptop for me, like, cause like I can still use FaceTime and I can also just like, I just use it to watch videos in bed and relax. Like, I don't do it to do anything powerful. I have a PC, like I don't need a laptop to do anything crazy. But I didn't want to pay for an overpriced like Apple product because like, even though I like their products, or even though I like their laptops, I want to say their products, even though I like their laptops, I wouldn't waste the money for like a new Air or a new Pro, because like they just went up in price like crazy too. Like, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like, am I gonna really sit here and pay like $1,300 for a fucking laptop that I just use for FaceTime and like casual like video watching? Like, there's no way to justify that. But now that they have like this new like entry level, which is like, that's all I need. That's all I need. because I'm just so used to their laptops. I'm like, I really do not want like any kind of Windows system laptop. I'm just like, my computer's already enough Windows for me. It's enough Windows I need. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be playing any type of video games on that thing. You know, maybe I'll test out to see how it runs Civ 5. I used to run Civ 5 on my MacBook Air, but that was years ago before it really took the brunt of its damage. Well, actually, it's already been through hell when I downloaded Civ 5, because I didn't start playing Civ 5 until like 2020, I think? I guess I started playing Civ 5 in 2020. And it can run it somewhat well. It wasn't that bad on there. Maybe that's how I'll test out this one. If it can run Civ 5, you got a laptop in me. I mean, I should say that's how I should test out non-gaming laptops. Like, obviously a gaming laptop will be able to run that and way more. But like, honestly, I don't see the point of a gaming laptop. Like, if you want to play video games, buy a console or build a PC. I really don't see the need of like using a laptop to do something like that. Like, I know it's a cheaper like option, but like if you're gonna spend like, let's say like 5 bills to like 1,000, you might as well just save a little bit more to either get. You might as well just use that for a console or just save a little bit more and get a PC. Even if the PC is like a little like outdated, I guess by the time you build it, like it's still better than like just wasting money on a laptop. Like, I don't know. I've never really seen the value in gaming laptops anyways. At least, maybe there's just some I just haven't seen yet that are really, really worth it. But like, I think a PC or a console just makes way more sense. This is gonna be a longer video because like last time I had to break up like going for the Fuchsia City into like 3 parts, but this time I'm just gonna like, nah, we're just gonna get it all done. The sea cleanses my body and soul. I love that for you, man. Sent out Seadra. I'm also hoping for some new Pokemon Championship news, because like I really want to know more about that game, man. I need to know how the microtransactions are going to be handled, because like usually in a free game when you have battle passes and stuff, the microtransactions should be towards cosmetics, shit that does not matter. It should not be held for like Pokemon or what's it called, Mega Stones, or like any like type of battling mechanic item. Like, there's no reason like you should have like leftovers or anything like that in a battle pass. Battle pass should be like how you throw your Pokeball, your outfits, I don't know if there's any like emotes or anything in the game, like whatever they're gonna decide to put in the game. But like, it should not be like, oh, you didn't own the battle pass or download the game like in March, so you don't get Mega Dragonite. Well, you're a silly guy. You're a silly guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really do not want that, man. Like, I hate that you can't talk to them from the water. So ridiculous. Hey, don't scare away the fish. Hey, I don't care. You'll probably just have a bunch of Magikarps anyways. Like, oh, never mind. You have a shelter? You're way better than the last fisherman. The last fisherman was clearly only using an old rod. Oh wait, this thing's level 45. Whoops. Let me take you away from the front. I don't have to use you anymore. Oh shit, Greed's level 44. Dude. I like how my team went from being super over leveled to like now we're all mellowed out. We're all like the same level. Like, I told you, I was gonna be over leveled until I got to Blaine. Like, I knew it. I was gonna be on par with Blaine when I saw him. Also, like, come on, man. Like, did I just Did I miss Razor Leaf or something? Or did it use Protect? What just happened? I think I missed. Because it just used a War Beam. So I would have to have missed. This guy's name is Claude. I do not like that name. It's crazy that Dragonair doesn't evolve for another fucking 10 levels. Don't worry, we will be going into the Elite Four with a Dragonite though. Like, that will be a thing. Keep me company till I get a hit. I got my own adventures to be on. Bob, I didn't put the Amulet Coin on this thing, but it's fine. I just use the Amulet Coin for like all those other trainers. And honestly, like, do I even need the money? I have like 30 Hyper Potions. I have like 30 full heals. I have like 20 something Super Repels. Like, I'm good for now. The only thing I would pretty much need to stock up on is Super Repels. Ever since I was a kid, I've always only just bought Super Repels. Because I'm like, Max Repels I think do 250 steps, Super Repels do 200 steps. And like, Max Repels are like $150 more. For just 50 more steps. Doesn't really make any sense to buy Max Repels, honestly. Plus, I actually like the design of Super Repels more. I like the gray can better than like the brown, beige, tan can, whatever the Max Repel looks like. Hey, a fellow Starmie user, what's up, bruh? You lived? I don't appreciate that at all, actually. I like that they buff Rapid Spin. I like that it raises speed. I think that was actually a good change. Because even though like people were already using it to clear hazards, it just gives it so much more value that you can use it in other ways now. I'm gonna level this thing up to level 50. So hopefully between the trainers East of Cinnabar and the Pokemon Mansion, that's enough to get this thing, I guess technically 2 more levels because it's already pretty much level 48 now. It should be level 48 after this battle, as long as he has the second Pokemon after this Poliwhirl. Bop. Not my defense, though. $360 sent out Seadra. Oh wait, I don't know. I only went for return because I'm like, oh, this thing's part poison, so it'll be neutral. But I'm like, wait, no, Seadra is not part poison. It just has poison point for some reason, which I'm guessing has something to do with the biology of real seahorses. But I'm unfamiliar with their game. I have no idea what they actually do. I know the males can get pregnant and become like, I guess, female. And I don't even know if that's all types of seahorses or if that's a specific kind. That's as far as my knowledge goes on seahorses. Okay, let's hit you with another Razor Leaf. Look, this video is already 40 minutes long. And we still have more water to cover. Too much water, man. 7.6 out of 10. Like, just too much water. Dude, I'm tired of you Protect users. I'm sick of you. Like, disgusted. Absolutely disgusted with you people. Yeah, you better fail. I'm about to say, if you get double Protect, I was about to be pissed. I was about to be so pissed. Low battery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you know, let's make a pit stop at the Pokemon Center real quick. Let's do a quick little stop at the Pokemon Center. This video is about to be like 50 minutes long. But it is what it is. I really don't want to break it up. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is honestly another filler episode. It's just me battling. It's just me battling and me rambling. Cinnabar is in the west has a lab. My daddy works there. Your dad's a bitch. So I think there's a trade you can do in the Cinnabar lab. If I'm not mistaken. I actually can't remember. I never went back for Aerodactyl, but this is where you could get Aerodactyl now. And in case you want to know, Aerodactyl's in Pewter City. You just gotta use Cut to get to the back of the museum. Talk to one of the people back there, they give it to you, I think. But you won't be able to use it until Cinnabar Island, which is ridiculous. I don't know who it gave for saying that. Let's keep the lab all the way over there, man. You think, like, they would have one in Pewter City? Like, you should be able to unlock the lab once you have Cut, in my honest opinion. Like, the lab should have been in the museum, in the back there. That way you can, like, use Kabuto or Omnimite. Is it Omnimite? I think it's Omnimite. You can use Kabuto or Omnimite that early. But instead, they said, nah, you get to use a level 5 Kabuto at the 7th gym. And good luck leveling it up. Have fun. Which, actually, now that I think about it, now that I know about the duplication glitch, it actually, wait, did I not heal my, oh wait, no, never mind, I'm an idiot, I just battled. I saw that I wasn't at max PP, I was like, wait, what? Forgot I literally just did battle. But like, now that I know about the duplication technique, I guess it's really not that bad when you get any Pokemon. Like, I could just duplicate my rare candies and then level anything up to where I need it to be. So I guess, honestly, it being this far is not that bad anymore, now that I know that's the thing. But if you didn't know that's the thing, like I went through my whole life not knowing, then you have to suffer. Like, my last playthrough of LeafGreen or Fire Red would have been real helpful because I used Aerodactyl, and while I did get to get it leveled up in time for the Elite Four, and it was actually very useful, it just sucked that I had to pretty much grind it for like that chunk of the game, because like there's not really much besides what I had. Pokemon Mansion, I had the gym, I had the Sevi Islands, the first 3 Sevi Islands, and then Giovanni, and then Victory Road. Then if that wasn't enough to get it all the way up to my level, then I had to grind it after that. Which, I mean, 3 Sevi Islands, actually that's a lot of coverage. Like, cause Fire Red adds those Sevi Islands, and that's a lot more trainers that they added. I guess it really isn't that bad. Slap the experience share on it. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad really thinking about it. Just because of how much game is left even after Cinnabar. Game in terms of trainers, I should say. Not really much of story progression really happens after Cinnabar. Because like Team Rocket's pretty much disbanded at this point. The only thing you gotta do is really put the nail in the coffin and go beat Giovanni in his gym. Like, that's pretty much it. Grew to level 45. I'm wondering if I should just keep the experience share on it, Because I feel like by the time I'm done the trainers here and Pokemon Mansion, it might be just level 46, which would be perfect because I'm going to put the experience share on this thing. And if this thing's not level 50 by the time I'm done Pokemon Mansion, then it will be by the time I'm done the gym. And then my Rhydon should be level 50 or level 48 by the time I'm done the gym. You have bird Pokemon, but it's okay. I rode my bird Pokemon here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you did. Your bird Pokemon's about to lose to a type that it's strong against. How do you feel? It's funny, I saw a discourse on Twitter recently of like what people would think if they added a wind type, and I was like, this is the dumbest like thing I've ever seen in my life. They were changing Pokemon that literally were just flying types to wind, which I'm like, okay, why would Scyther become wind type when it literally has wings and it flies? Like, I don't... That's weird. Is it because it doesn't learn the move fly? Like, is that the logic of it? I saw them turn Lugia into a wind water type, and I'm like, okay, so why did we just get rid of Psychic? That's not how, like, new types work. You usually just replace a type or add a type, but you don't completely change the types of, like, both. Like, if it's flying Psychic now, why it should become Wind Psychic, not Wind Water? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I was like, this is like, honestly, Wind type is dumber than, what's the other type people really want? Sound. I hate the, like, Sound has been a theory. Sound and Light became a theory back in 2013 when Sylveon got, like, shown. It wasn't, like, the type wasn't revealed yet, but it was showcased, and people were predicting its type. It was, like, I think the most popular were Bug, Light, and Sound. Those three. And, like, ever since then, Light and Sound have not gone away. I remember in Oras, I think that's when, like, Cosmic type became, like, a thing. Cosmic / Space. And, like, none of those make sense. I'm sorry, man. Like, Fairy type barely made sense, but Fairy type was needed for, like, to finish the balancing of the game, to nerf dragons. Like, dragons needed to be nerfed at that time. I don't think people realized how dominant dragons were between Gen 4 and 5. Like, honestly, you could even throw in Gen 3 if there even is a competitive scene for that. But dragons needed that nerf. So, like, we were done. Like, we had enough types. Like, it was perfect. Fairy was all we needed left. We didn't need any other types. Like, Sound is probably, like, the most annoying, because it's like, okay, yes, there are Pokemon that make sounds. There are sound-based moves. But Sound is a subcategory of types and moves, like, already. Like, we don't need, like, they already function in the game. Like, things like Bug Buzz can go through Substitute. Like, Sound can travel through Substitute. Like, stuff like that. Like, we don't need a whole type dedicated to that for, like, 8 Pokemon that are sound-based. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, the only, like, argument that I've seen kind of works is people comparing, like, how there's Rock and Ground. While, yes, Game Freak fundamentally changed how those types interact, Rock and Ground are different. Like, yes, they're both Earth, if you want to get to that level. But, like, that's, like, that's like separating water and, like, waves. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make any sense to separate them. Like I don't know. It's ridiculous. I was like, the game is balanced right now. We don't need another type. Throwing in another type honestly just ruins the type. Like, the closest we got was the Stellar type, and, like, that thing was, like, what is it, like, super effective against everything once, and then kind of just everything is neutral against it. Like, it had really specific limitations, because you can't just throw in a new type into a game that already has, like, what, 18? Like, we're perfect. We're done. Like, we don't need any more. If you add a type, you have to add 2, at least, to make it balanced. You have to balance through everything. And then also, you don't want to add a type that already makes certain types that are already bad worse. Like, Bug type isn't that great. You don't want to throw in a type that makes it worse. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm going to end it here. That's enough of my little tangent. I'm out. Peace.